finishing up our war with Norway. We went so far as to land troops in Europe and get people out of the war, including Denmark, the Palatinate, and Munster. All that's left now is Norway. We also got Spain out, and Burgundy left. But they're still our allies, and it looks like the Danes were the ones who took back the two provinces that we're trying to get out of this, and one of them happens to be the war goal, so we're missing out on a lot of war score right now. I think we did lose a heavy in this war, which honestly I'm kind of surprised we didn't lose more than that, considering we were at war with Spain. Okay, so there we go. Total war score, or total taking war score is now 16. Or no, it's 8.8. And I prefer them not take back their capital. And that forces call for peace, so... Give me those, give me all your money. Don't really want you to... I don't really don't care if you give land back to anybody. I do want money, more money from you in the coming days, coming years. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Return that to Sweden. And give up that core, I guess. Just to final fuck you. Good. We now control, I was going to say the entire Atlantic coast of the US, but we actually don't control all of Florida or one province that Portugal owns on the Gulf Coast. Vassal has Liberty Desire issues. Let's go ahead and core those. I don't expect any kind of rebellion over here, just because we haven't had really any rebellion in the past. We are getting close to being maxed out on admin points. And it looks like our forts are mostly done. Still 2 more being, or it should be 3 more being built. Wait. Portugal is not allied with Spain right now. How do they feel about Castile? Yeah, I don't see that those relations recovering anytime soon. Anyway, do I fabricate on Portugal? think yes is the answer. What is our land force limit at? 151. Okay. Let's actually look at how we can make our armies better. 36 combat width. Currently what we can use. Flanking modifier. 50%. I always forget what is cavalry's ability to flank normally. I think I'm just going to leave that alone and go for infantry. So I want... When does our combat width increase again? 69. We're at 68 right now. You know what? I'm actually going to plan for 40 right now. 6 cav. 34 infantry for the time being. And all 40 cannon. And now... Didn't rename the template. Try that again. And apparently we need 38,000 more manpower before we can do it for the other army. And honestly, we don't have the force limit to do that. Okay, so I think that means I want to go up to, let's just say, a lot more when it comes to my transports. And I want to build about 6 lights. I am going to go over the naval force limit a little bit. And I am going to get a new heavy as well. And 6 transports. Oh, I should have only gotten one light. But I don't know. I like numbers that are divisible by 5 for some reason. Split off the transports. Upgrade the other stuff. Upgrade that. Actually going to send these guys down to Havana. we have any development policies yet? No. Do we have a merchant in the Ivory Coast? No. And we can't get one there yet, despite us having a province in the Ivory Coast. I'm actually thinking war with Portugal is a bad idea right now. Because I don't have the naval force limit to take my troops across to invade Africa, and I do want some African land. City demands seat in Parliament. I really don't like losing that development. And considering it has 25 of it, I am inclined to grant it. And an awesome trade good as well. Let's go ahead and build a manufactory there. Right, we're close to upgrading our light ships again. I hope I didn't waste money by doing that, like, early. I think I did waste a little bit of money, but and it looks like we're going to be developing soon, because we're getting close to being maxed out on admin points. Death of Merchant. A bunch of money. Yes, please. And do you know what I've been forgetting? Okay, that's done. That's done. These guys need to go down to Arnhem Land. Current colony count is at 2. Alright, I know I said I should have done this between episodes, but alright. I didn't see exactly where that was. Okay. I'm assuming everything else in Australia is difficult to colonize. For us. Well, probably for everyone. So ignore Australia. South Georgia, I think, is also difficult. Yep. I know Midway and Wake are... I'm not sure about Wake. I'm pretty sure it is, but not entirely. Yep. And I'm pretty sure everything that I'm about to look at is difficult. Nunavut, Northwest Territories, Katladich, Yukon. And Alaska are all difficult to colonize. That's Mississippi River, that's Hudson Bay. Baffin is actually the island. Everything else is surrounded by us and or difficult to colonize. East Greenland is difficult. Rio de Oro. Yep, also same story. Do I want to colonize Kamchatka? Russia probably doesn't want anything to do with us, although if we colonize there, it gives us closer borders and I can possibly ally Russia. If nothing else, I will send a colonist there. Hudson Bay, Ohio, Mississippi River, and Patagonia. Tierra del Fuego. And Florida Blanca. Yep, so everything that we can reach, aside from Koryak, is hard to colonize. Or is surrounded by us. So we're going to actually go colonize Koryak, and that should give us the possibility of a Russian alliance. They're not rivaled with Ottomans, they're rivaled with the Timurs. I am too. Hey Russia, we should be friends right now. I feel like Russia was probably second great power? No. What? Why isn't Russia? Russia's not even a great power? Seriously? How? Ottomans are second, Ming is third, Portugal 4, Castile. I'm sorry, now I'm curious. How is Russia not a great power? Am I just missing them on the list? No. Are they really behind the times tech-wise? Do they not have all of the institutions? So they haven't embraced manufactories yet. That might be why? That is probably the reason. Although that is... Where's Torres Castile. I don't know. I don't think it would be that much of a difference. It would only increase it by 50%. So right now it's at 40%. So it might, I don't know. Still, I think Russia's probably a good alliance partner. Provided they don't start disliking the Ottomans for whatever reason. Which they probably will at some point. I feel like allying with the Ottomans is probably the better way to go. They are second highest development and also second highest great power. So yeah, if I can ally the Ottomans, I will do that. But if we can't, Russia's a decent second option. And I just realized I shouldn't have sent that guy out yet. You know what? Let's recall the diplomat from British Mexico. And I need to cancel my fleet basing rights with Burgundy. Uh, 2 months more maxed out on admin points. Also, we don't have anything else to colonize, so we're going to start colonizing the interior. And also start developing. So I'm going to go with the cheapest stuff first, and I'm going to favor things that don't have good resource or good trade goods. I'll save those for Diplo development. Coffee's not actually that great. Is there any way I can see what events have happened already for certain trade goods? Apparently I can. I don't know how many coffee gets, coffee boom, and dissemination of... Okay, so that's why coffee's lower. So... For now, that's the development I'll do. Oh, whoa, we have 70, or we have 80 troops here. We do not want to have 80 troops sitting in one place, unless the supply limit can take it. And it's the 8th Army for some reason. Let's fix that. Hold on. Better idea. Split in half. I'll have 3 infantry. Better. And now we still need a ton of, not what I wanted to do, but that works. We need a ton of manpower now. Ships are building. Let's split off these light ships. Have them protect the Caribbean. How much does that change? Okay, takes us up 9%. Yep, that's worth it, I'd say. Unless, by doing what I'm about to do, it makes them obsolete. We'll see. World port, world port. Oh, okay. We already have one in the Greater Antilles. And that's not a state. Neither's that. And that is. So I'm going to start increasing my trade power here. I don't want the dry dock here. I'd rather have treasury. Just upgrade buildings. Okay. Nobody's even trying to steer trade away from Chesapeake Bay, despite Britain having 8%. That's fine, I guess. So, how long until that colonist arrives? More than a year. And Japan is at war with the Kamchadals. Recruiting crisis. Lose a bunch of manpower or lose some professionalism and prestige. I'll take the one hit to professionalism, actually. That does drop us down below an important number. Alright, I keep forgetting I can build trade company investments. I mean, I can, but do I want to? We have 27% trade power in the node. I think I would. Yeah, I will eventually. I don't know if... I'm not going to do it right now, though. Well, that's very... I don't even know what the word is for that. I don't know who owned these two in, like, historically. But I think that is the modern border. So, anyway. Yearly Army tradition, entire Philippine charter, trade value modifier for 1,000. Okay. Naval force limit, land force limit. I am actually going to build a company depot, which should give me some a nice boost to the percentage. All right, 3%. Cebu probably wants their land back. It's a long time before we get our next government reform, I think. Native assimilation in Fort Wayne, okay. So we have 2 colonists on, or 1 colonist on his way. Actually be willing to send another colonist out. Gonna keep this guy. Successfully raided a treasure fleet. And I never did send the diplomat back to British Mexico to fabricate a claim. Total war score cost of British Mexico is 72%. So a single war. Alright, I think we are trying to get our... Okay, we did get our level 40 professionalism back. And we have a bunch of light ships that just finished. We'll bring those guys down to join up with... the other light ships we have. Castile is apparently at war with... Okay, Bohemia and Austria are at war with each other, which means that Great Britain and Aragon are at war with Castile and the Palatinate. I mean, if ever there was a time to go to war with Castile, it would be now. But no, I need to take Mexico. All right, well, we are making progress, I'd say. We have all of Canada. No, we don't. No, we don't. Never mind. There's no progress. We haven't made any progress.